You secretly have an OnlyFans. Emily, you're only doing YouTube to get money and get free things.
You've had your lips done.
She tried to get in the door and we'd like double locked all the doors because we were so pissed off with you. Not gonna lie, I used to be a bitch at school.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope everyone is doing well. So today I'm joined with Tilda.
Hi guys.
And we're doing an assumptions video. So we've never done one of these before. I don't think I've done one on my channel at all, but I find them really interesting and I thought let's just try a new type of video. So I posted on my Instagram to send in some assumptions and some of them were quite
Juicy.
rude and a bit juicy. Well, not rude, but a bit. People didn't hold back, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
which is a good thing, I guess, because it makes the video more interesting.
yeah, but we're going to keep everyone anonymous, so yeah. So should we just start off? We've got them on Tilly's phone.
Yeah.
Logged into my Instagram on her phone. So what should we start off with?
Should we just go through them all?
Yeah, just start
You can
from the
start.
Okay, the first one is that you're spoiled and you come from rich families, which is not true for me. Joking. No, it's not. Well,
I think
you're not spoiled.
No,
but-
I think like this is my personal opinion on this subject because I've had this a lot growing up, and I think people.
Do people say that to you?
Yeah, a lot at school people would say that, and I think for me people assume that if you come from a family that might have a family that might have a bit of money, that you're instantly going to be spoiled. But I think personally for me that's not true, because even though I'm like so humble and I know that I'm so lucky.
I'm so humble with my Gucci on.
No, but I am.
What's this? Oh, just my sling bag, I'm so humble.
No, but as in like,
No, I'm joking.
in terms of like how I've been raised, like I'm not a
completely.
brat, do you know what I mean?
Oh, no,
And like my
honestly.
mum's very much the type of person that is like you need to
Earn
work
it.
for what you get, and
because you could easily be given everything on a plate.
yeah,
but
exactly.
you
And
work
I'm
for
never
everything.
like my mum's not the type of person that just would be like, oh, here's loads of money.
Yeah.
Like it's never worked like that with us.
Yeah.
So I don't personally think I'm spoiled. I would just think that I'm lucky.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, completely.
What about you?
Well, no, I don't come from a rich family at all, and I wouldn't say I'm spoiled. Like, we were actually having this conversation earlier, but like, I feel like you go through phases when you're a child where your parents do spoil you a bit, but it's not like anything major. Like, I literally pay for everything myself.
Exactly.
Like, not at all, nothing like that. You're spoiled in other ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're spoiled with love and like emotional support rather than just being given money.
What
like,
does it mean to be spoiled?
What does that mean?
That just doesn't just mean money.
Because I feel like being spoiled, like we're definitely spoiled with like support, love, everything like that.
Yeah.
So it depends what you mean by it.
But I think that's what I mean by the fact that I'm really humble. Like this is just an example, but every time I like come home and I like look around, I think, oh my god, I feel so lucky.
And you actually do, because we've had this conversation so many times.
Like, and I literally just look around, like, even though how many times have I like come in through the drive, do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so lucky that I just feel lucky and I feel humble, and I'm not someone that's like shows it off. Yeah. I don't think, but
No, definitely.
Okay, my assumption is that you always get the drunk. Oh, I don't know who this, I think this is for you. Yeah. My assumption is that you always get the drunkest at the party. You're always the one to get too drunk and take it too far.
I feel like I used to.
Yeah, I think you used to.
Oh my god, no, that time you knew when we went out in London.
Oh my god, so I have to tell you this story really quickly. So I went to uni in London, so I had like a student flat thing, and Emily came up one day and we were going to 338. Is it 338?
Yeah, it was Egg.
No, it was 338.
Oh, was it?
One of those two,
Yeah.
I can't remember. Anyway, so we got ready at mine and then like had pre's and everything, and then we got in the taxi and Emily just started crying.
Wait, I started crying on the way there?
Yeah.
Is there something on my phone? Wait, I started crying on the way there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Only a little bit.
I used to do this a lot,
and then
guys.
I was like, okay, put it together. And anyway, it was quite far wherever we were going from where I lived. I think it was like, well, not that far, but for London, it was like a half an hour drive or something. And we bought tickets for this event. and the queue was massive and it was freezing, so we like queued, and you know when your friend's really drunk in the queue and you're like, pull it together, like when we get to the front you need to pull it together. So we were like, come on, pull it together, you need to act normal, you know, as you do when your friend's really pissed.
This was a few years ago, bear in mind, like we were younger.
Yeah, and then basically we didn't get let in. We'd gone all that way, you know, we paid all that money, wouldn't let us in, so we were like, right, we'll just queue again and hopefully they'll forget who we are by the time we get to the front again. So we queued again probably for about another hour and they still didn't let us in.
Oh my God.
So it ended up that we just went back to mine and Emily was just crying the whole time. And then we locked you out. Can you remember?
Did you? Oh no, because I was on the phone.
Yeah, she was on the phone and we had this like little patio area that you could see from my bedroom window. So I was looking at her like on the phone and then she tried to get in the door and we'd like double locked all the doors because we were so pissed off with you. It was so funny.
And then I rang my mum at like 3 in the morning crying.
That was probably who you were on the phone to outside.
And I was on the phone to this boy.
Oh, who were you on the... Oh, you rang your mum when you were inside?
Yeah, the only parts I remember of that night is I remember I was on the phone to this guy and then I remember ringing my mum and FaceTiming my mum at like 3 in the morning. Oh God.
Oh, this is one for Emily. So I'll read this out, right. You're really body confident as you aren't afraid to wear really out there outfits.
You see, that one kind of doesn't make sense, like you're body confident but then it's talking about fashion.
Yeah, but I think it's more the sense that
confidence
like...
within yourself or confidence within your body?
I think it's confidence within your body because you wear like skimpy outfits sometimes, don't you?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't be afraid to like, for example, I know that next weekend we're going to Print Mites and you're wearing like a little bra top, are you?
I've got like these like nipple covers and it's like mesh. Yeah.
And a lot of people wouldn't feel confident enough to wear that. So I think it's the fact that you show a lot of your body. People might assume that you're body confident.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say I am.
Yeah.
I do get insecure, but I'm really quick to
bring yourself out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think in that kind of aspect, I've just always been quite out there in what I wear. But I'm not, but obviously I get insecure about stupid things, but I just try not to dwell on it. Like, I look in the mirror and I'll be like, it's my face that gets me. Like, my body, I can wear whatever, because I like look after myself. I go to the gym quite a lot, like I always have done. I've always stayed active. Like my mum, like even moving home, like my mum's vegan and like tries to, you know what I mean? I look after myself in that aspect. And when I do feel like I'm going like off the rails a bit and I feel a bit like, oh, I'm eating loads of crap, I'm not going to the gym, then I feel less secure. Yeah. So then I might not wear something that's like really out there. But I've just kind of always been like it. My dad's very much like it as well. My dad's very like, he like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. It's just something that, I don't know. It comes naturally. Just to not look in the mirror and tear myself down. I don't know, it's just not...
That's such a good trait to have though, because so many people do that.
But I do get insecure, like just randomly, but I'm really quick to like pull myself out of it.
Yeah.
And I just try not to compare myself to other people, because that's all it is.
Yeah, which is really good, because I think that's such a common trait. Like, so many people, I do it, like, I compare myself, like, to people that I see. I'm not really bad, like, I'm not like, oh my God, you know, like, get really down about it or anything, but I do definitely compare myself to people. And I think, you know, a lot of people we know would feel that they can't wear things because their boobs aren't big enough, or,
honestly,
you know, their legs aren't long enough, so they can't wear this. Like, whereas that's so good that you don't have that.
The amount of messages I get, and even when I wear something, people going, I could never wear that. And I think,
well, you could.
Why? I literally have like pep talks with people all the time. I'm like, why do you not think you can wear it? Like, yes, you're completely different body shape to me, but what's to say that my body shape is the correct body shape? It's not. It's just that you've got to be comfortable within your own skin. And also, I really believe in like positive affirmations. I don't really do this myself, but I really do think people need to talk to themselves like they would do their friend and say like, God, I look good today, or like, oh, this looks really nice on me today, rather than look in the mirror and go, this looks really shit on me. You need to like trick your brain into thinking that you do like what you're wearing and you do think you look good, even if...
no, definitely, because they say like, if you think about it, it will happen. Like, your thoughts become reality if you put it out there. Like, if you're really negative all the time and you think, oh, you know, I'm not going to be successful in life, or, you know, whatever, it's likely that that's going to happen because you've got that outlook on life. Whereas if you're positive, you know, you're going to attract things that are positive if you're a positive person. So I think, it's just about positivity.
Okay, so this one's for Tilly. You've had your lips done.
So I haven't, but I feel
By the
like
way, why did no one assume that about me, you cheeky bitches?
but that's a good like that's a compliment, I think, that someone would think that, because
You
I
do
haven't.
have lovely lips.
These are they're natural, and actually I have been thinking about getting them done.
Oh my god, I had a phase where I thought, but I don't think you need them done.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm in a
why?
bit like two minds about it, because obviously like I think it's more for when you're not wearing makeup, because I know that my lips are like, they are quite naturally, they're not massive, but they're not small, so it's not that I would be like I really need them. And even when I don't have makeup on, like they're still not small, but I feel like it's like nice when you don't have makeup on. You've got a bit like, and I would never get like, well, you say this, but then everyone says this and they get, you know, obsessed with it. Yeah, like you think, I'd only have a bit, and then like you start looking in the mirror and you can't see it anymore, so you get more. But I look at girls that, you know, who have had a lot and think, oh no, that's, you know, you've gone too far. So if anything, I'd get like 0.5 of a mil. That's what I was thinking of getting.
I really don't think you need it, but
I'm scared.
So are you actually thinking of doing it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, I like really seriously.
Oh my god.
But one, I'm scared because I'm very, like, I'm the type of person that if something doesn't look exactly how I want it to look, I'll hate it. Like when
I'm staring at your lips now.
But when I got my extensions in, they were like I thought they were a tiny bit too long, like by an inch, and I was like, oh my god, I hate them. And then as soon as I had them a tiny bit cut, I was like, oh, I love them. And I feel like something like your lips, that's not as easy to fix as getting your hair cut. So I don't know.
What's
I'm
your
a
mum
bit.
think?
Oh my god, because to be honest, I've been thinking about getting my lips done probably since I was 18,
really,
that long. And I thought to myself, when I first thought, I was like, I'm not going to get it done now. If I still want it, and all these years later, then I know that I want it, so I'll get it. Emily, you're only, oh, this is a bit juicy. Emily, you're only doing YouTube to get money and get free things.
Who said that?
It has to say.
Rude.
Is it anonymous?
Huh?
Is it anonymous?
Well, I'm not going to say it, but we're just going to keep it anonymous. Absolutely not. Like, I have literally been doing YouTube, even though I feel like people don't really know this unless they went to school, but I've been doing YouTube since I was like 16, 17. I had this fashion blog, didn't tell anyone about it, just because I loved fashion. Like, obviously it wasn't a job thing back then. Back then when we were like 17, like even Sarah Ashcroft, I was obsessed with her, and I like love watching her, but she didn't even have it as a job back then. And who even had influencing as a job really before Sarah Ashcroft, like blogging? She was kind of like one of the first. So like no, like I didn't even know that Sarah, because I literally looked up to like Sarah Ashcroft, Yasmin Chanel, I can't remember who else, when I was literally like 17, and they're like a couple of years older, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
And I don't think they even had it as a job when I was looking up to them, so obviously I wouldn't have known that it was like a job and you can get things out of it.
Yeah.
But no, I just honestly love doing it so much. Like I don't even I've had like, what, this year I've been sent some bikinis, and then I got sent some like hair accessories and stuff. Like I don't get sent stuff, and like I still do it.
Yeah.
Just because I enjoy doing it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alongside a job as well, like.
And we were saying this earlier, weren't we? We were talking about this question and saying that, like, I think if you're someone that goes into, you know, if you've got the mentality, I'm going to be a blogger because I want free things, it's never going to work out for you. Like, because as you said, the amount of time and like effort and dedication that goes into it. Think of all of the people in the world that want to do what you do. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's like the dream job. Like even I'd say that, like, oh my god, yes, if I had the opportunity, then I'd want to do that. But you know, it's such like a lucrative kind of market now that if you just think, oh, I'm going to be a blogger and get loads of free shit, like you're not going to be successful, basically, to put it that way.
Someone's just commented on my YouTube video, reminds me of Trixie from Fairy Odd Parents.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I used to love watching that.
So,
who was Trixie?
The daughter, I think.
So random, but thank you for that comment.
So this one's a bit of a juicy boy.
Juicy.
Okay, it's quite funny. You secretly have an OnlyFans.
You go. Okay, so we were literally having this conversation earlier. Neither of us have an OnlyFans, but we have just been talking about it because obviously it's like a big topic at the minute. I don't know. Like, obviously the answer is just no. We don't have an
we
OnlyFans.
don't.
But there's so much on the internet at the minute about people earning loads of money from OnlyFans. And I mean, I'm still trying to figure out my own like opinion on it. Do you know what I mean? I don't really have an opinion. Like, I think honestly, do what you want to do. But I do think there is so much online, and it's kind of scary in a way, like how people can get so influenced to do something. Because say if someone says, oh, I've earned this much on OnlyFans, you know, I don't know, say they've earned like 5k in a month on OnlyFans, that becomes very appealing to people who don't have money, especially if it's an influencer that they look up to and they think, oh, if they've gone and done it and like they've earned this much, and you know, why don't I just do it? And then it becomes sort of like a very rash decision for people. I think if you're going to do it, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I think if you're going to do it, you really have to think about it and think how it could affect a job. It could affect, you know, if your parents find out, a future relationship. As obviously everyone's opinions on it is so different. I just think people really need to think things through. Do you know what I mean? Because we're so like, at this age, everyone's just sort of like, they want this quick fix, they want this quick money now. But then sometimes you need to stop and think like, in the long run, you know, because once you start an OnlyFans, I think you're then just in the sex industry.
Well, yeah, because once you post say if you're posting a picture of yourself like naked, like that's there forever.
Yeah, but then some people are just posting like bikini photos, lingerie. I don't know. I mean, I literally don't know anything about it.
No, I don't really know anything about it. Like, I only found out about it at work the other day because one of my colleagues was like, oh, like, have you heard of OnlyFans? I was like, no. So then we started chatting about it. But all I think is I'm a bit confused. Like, and I think that's because I don't really know how it works. But I just think, like, for example, people, you know, girls and boys who are going on there and I suppose paying for images of people either, you know, in their underwear or whatever. Like, I just think, to be honest, like, you can get all that for free elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like, you can go on loads of like porn sites and get videos. And so I'm a bit confused as to why people are paying for it. I think, to be honest, like, you can do what you want. Like, you know, it's completely up to you what you post. If you post images of yourself, like, it's your own body, it's your own face, like, do what you want, but you just have to think of the consequences. I just worry that people might get sucked into this, you know, false kind of quick security fix. That oh, I'm gonna get an OnlyFans account and then I'm gonna make like thousands of pounds, not think about the consequences, start posting pictures that might not be appropriate, and then when they're like a bit older try and get a job and, you know, those images could be found. I think that's what's scary.
You're secretly bitchy girls and always get into arguments.
Oh, nice.
That's
Thanks
lovely.
for that.
Thanks for that, Janet.
Well, I'll start. Not gonna lie, I used to be a bitch at school.
Were you a bitch?
Well, I was a bitch, I think, in the sense that, like, when you're at school and, you know, you're that age, you're a bit of a bitch, like, just in a natural way.
Just naturally.
But I do think people thought I was a bigger bitch than what I was.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people would assume things about me and think that I was, like, a massive bitch and a ringleader. But really, I was actually really nice to my friends. I was just a bitch to people that deserved it, basically. But not anymore. Like I never fall out with anyone.
No.
I don't think you do when you're older. Like, you might have the odd fallout, but obviously when you're at school and there's like different groups of girls, like of course you're all gonna fall out, and you fall out with your friends because, you know, you just do because you're growing up.
Silly, yeah.
But yeah, so no, not now. And
not now.
Yes, then. So
yeah. I honestly don't think I've ever been a bitch. Not to be on my fucking high horse. Have I? I don't think you have, though. I wouldn't say you have. Like, you get into a lot more arguments than me.
Maybe I wasn't like a bitch, but I mean, I suppose I still am quite like confrontational. So,
but I don't think you're a bitch.
You act differently in your vids than you do in real life.
I mean, I don't think I do at all. If anything, I'm in my videos, I feel like it takes time to get your personality across. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm quite, I don't know, I'm a lot more like silly in real life, and on YouTube it comes across as a bit maybe, I mean, I don't actually know. I was having this conversation with my family. I was like, how do I come across on YouTube? Like, I literally just, I don't even know how I come across, because obviously it's not really like, I just do like fashion and stuff. Like, I wouldn't really know.
No, I don't think you're dissimilar to what you're like in real life. I think obviously you know, as you said, you're not going to start a YouTube channel and act the same way that you would maybe with your friends when you've had a drink.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be, it's
God.
not going to be as informal as that. It's going to be more formal.
Yeah.
And like, you know, if you were to go to an event or maybe like collaborate with someone, you'd be more professional, or you'd be more, you know, because in a way it's a job. You know, you act completely differently at work than you do at the weekends. So, well, not completely, but again, like, you're not gonna...
I wish I could bring that to my, do you know what I mean? Bring that to my YouTube channel, like, more, I guess, like, silliness, do you know what I mean? But it's hard to, because it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think you do bring it. Like, you're not someone that's like... You're real in your videos.
Yeah,
you know?
I try to be as like authentic as possible.
I don't think you could be more authentic, but just like the natural way that life is, there's going to be differences in how you act. Okay, so you're high maintenance and you care about your appearance a lot.
I don't think. Well, I don't know. Right, you answer what you think.
I think I do.
We care about our appearance.
I don't think that's a bad thing to care
No,
about
I
your
don't think it
appearance. But in other ways, like I'm not the type of person that would like not go out without any makeup on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like I always have to like be glam, and you know, I go to work a lot just completely barefaced. So I think I do, but I don't think that means that you're high. I don't know. I mean, I might be slightly high maintenance. Yeah, I suppose I could be seen as high maintenance in the sense that like I get my nails done like every 2.5 weeks or whatever. But to be fair, that's it. Like, I don't get anything else done. Like, I don't get like my eyebrows done all the time, or like, you know, I don't know what else can you get.
Some people get like lips, lashes, eyebrows, hair extensions, all that. Which, and like, I just don't see anything wrong with it. I think like if you want to look glam, when sometimes if I'm having a bad day, I will literally just put makeup on and make myself look good, just to make myself feel a bit better. Okay, so that's all our questions. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. I'll link our Instagrams down below. I'll also link our other video.
Yeah, link really good video. And thanks guys for sending in
the assumptions.
Yeah. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you, obviously. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, go follow us on Instagram. Ciao.